Hello, hi everyone. I may be just gonna wait for a few seconds for people to join. It's a lovely morning. I'm very grateful for the light. I've been doing many lives so far, and I'm still as nervous every single time. Hi, hello to everyone who's saying hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So, just to say that in real life, I am actually a much more excited person, but I am really, really nervous during these lives. I've improvised this a little bit. I work from home, so I don't really have a yarn wall, and space is really tight, so it's not ideal. I hung them on the clothes rack, but I think they're nicer to see them together. This is the first shop update of the year, my first live shop update of the year, and actually my sound is a bit low. I'm gonna try to be a bit louder. Okay, thank you for letting me know. So yeah, this is my first live shop update of the year, and my first live shop update since the previous Yorkshire Yarn Fest that I participated in, and it's probably my favorite shop update so far. And funny enough, my second favorite shop update was during the previous Yorkshire Yarn Fest. So with this occasion, I'd like to really thank Yorkshire Yarn Fest for having me and giving me this opportunity of showing my work with people. It's very exciting. I forgot to switch my timer on. Hope I don't go over time. So my name is Maria. I run Marsh and Moor, which is a small project slash business which involves weaving and natural dyes. And I work only with British wool, pure British wool, which is regeneratively farmed. So for me, this is really important because it is the backbone of my business. Working regenerative farming is something I've gotten into in early 2020, and I did look for a supplier that does regenerative farming or regenerative agriculture. So I work with only one supplier. They are based in Somerset, and they are EOV verified, which means that they have a commission who comes and takes samples of the soil and takes them in a lab, and they look at like the microorganisms and to make sure that the soils are alive. And this is something very, very important to me, and all my wool is from the same place. I'm not going to go anymore into regenerative farming during this live, but if you ever are interested, or you ever want to talk regenerative farming, or what it means, or what it's done, please feel free to DM me, and we can chat further. So I'm going to start so today is going to be all about my new base. I have got a new base which I have commissioned actually in early June, and it came in December. And it's a really, really lovely base. I really love it. It was done especially for me. I'm probably going to pull one of these off. So the new base, the camera will not do it justice. The new base is a BFL Teeswater Shetland, which is quite different from my previous bases. So most of my previous works are on a Romney / Shetland wool or a pure Shetland. So these are my old bases. And as you can see, there's lots of Shetland everywhere. I think I'm not sure, but I think the place used to have Shetland sheep to begin with, and then they crossed them. So now they have all these Shetland crosses. And this is the roller 4-ply. And this is really lovely because it's much squishier and much softer and much bouncier than my previous base. And this is something that you are not going to see here. I don't think you will, but it's got an incredible sheen in natural light. It's actually a beautiful luster. It's not really like it's very shiny, like to bother you shiny. It still keeps all the woolliness, but it has a very, very lovely sheen. So everything you see is naturally dyed. I'm going to try to move this a little bit around so you can see them together. And you can see my face. This row up here was made especially for Yorkshire Yarn Fest. It has been launched this morning. So they have not been live before. And these here, they were made in December during a residency in which I taught weaving and natural dyes that I had in some studios in London. I'm going to pull out the Koselic theme, the ones I made for the theme. They are 4 colors that I really like together, and so it's these 4. These were made for the Koselic theme. And for me, I normally overcomplicate myself, but this time I thought, you know, comfort for me actually comes from simplicity, and it also comes from balance. And that's when I had this idea of having a dark and light color together, again a dark and light color together, and then also complementing each other by having warm tones and cool tones. And yes, I think they work really nice together. I've imagined lots of patterns with them. Also, these are my favorite natural dyes. So this is madder, which is an amazing plant that yields reds and can be easily grown in UK. It takes about 4 years to actually mature, but it gives you an extremely amazing range of colors. And this one is made with madder as well, so you can see the diversity. And then these are, they were initially dyed with some cuttings from tree prunings that I have done with a friend. It was in my garden actually. And they kind of colored the wool a slight beige, greyish beige, and then they have been over dyed with indigo. So this is tree prunings and indigo. I'm going to put them back. So for this whole shop update, what I've done is that I've created a darker tone and a lighter tone. So I've got 8 colors. Hold on. I'm not going to put these back, so I think it's just going to take time, and I don't want to waste time. Maybe you can see the rest. These are some cut and sorghum. It's a light reddish brown. The light won't allow you to see it properly, but I think the photos I've taken are quite accurate. So this is a light reddish brown, a dark reddish brown with sorghum and catch. And these are a yellowish orange, light and dark in color, which are dyed with coreopsis and weld. And I have grown the coreopsis myself, not the weld. I have weld, but it's a biannual, so it will only be possible to harvest it this year. I planted it last year. So I just have a very small quantity. You are going to see throughout the year, if you follow me, my new works with my homegrown weld. And the light tones are actually the result of an exhaust dye bath from the darker tones. And this is something, again, I really wanted to talk about, because I think many times this whole idea, oh, you're working with scraps. Well, not really. We don't want to waste. So I will use a dye bath until there's nothing left in it. And I'm just going to quickly maybe give you a look through these. I think they make great combos together. You can't see the green and the purple, can you? Here they are, the green and the purple. Here we have a madder and tea. This is tea. This is madder. This is weld. It's the most incredible yellow. This is locally foraged nettle overdyed with indigo. This is actually my homegrown weld overdyed with indigo. I just had a very small quantity. As you can see, it's quite light. This is mullein that I have foraged from someone's garden again. They do like it. They consider them weeds. People love mutating their plants, and I love dyeing with them. And this is a logwood. So this is my new BFL Teeswater Shetland base, which has a lovely sheen and is still woolly and squishy. And it's a 4-ply. And then I've got a few of my previous bases. So my old bases are on sale. They're all 20%. I do need some space, so I would like to. They're all in low stock, but yeah, I would actually like to have more space for the new base. And this is the pure Shetland. They are all variegated. They are on a grey fleece, naturally grey, with Kutch and Coreopsis. Whoops, Kutch and madder. Weld and Kutch, sorry, logwood and Kutch, and logwood only. And these are some other variegated. Okay, so that was the pure Shetland, and this is the Romney / Shetland, which is my old base. Some variegated colors, and the rest of the Romney Shetland lamb's wool that I've got left in my shop. Again, they're in low stock. Some of them there's only one left, and they are 20% off. And I will do so. I've also updated my mystery box. I do a mystery box in which I sell, like, this is just like an example, 4 mystery skeins of naturally dyed wool, and it works out cheaper than just buying the skeins individually. And of course it can go 2 ways. You could get these mystery colors that you can look at and you're like, oh wow, they're so me, I know what to do with this. Or you can look at them and be like, oh my god, what am I going to do with that? And that's something I really like, actually. So when I started weaving, when I was the first time weaver, there were lots of colors I wouldn't work with. I would actually only work with yellow, green and blue. But then I was gifted purples and pinks and other colors, and it was a great challenge to try to make something with them, and actually it has changed the way I see color. So I think if you want a challenge, and if you think this would be fun and it was cheaper than buying the skeins individually, the mystery box might be a good idea. And it would be 4 skeins. They're all around 50 grams. They're a bit over 50 grams. They're hand wound, so it takes a bit of time. It's over 800 meters in length. So yeah, that's my mystery box. I also got a few. I won't have time to show them to you, but I have got some of my woven items are on sale as well. Not all of them. I think these guys are on sale. That's my January sale. And again, everything regeneratively farmed and all natural dyed and hand woven. And it looks like I will be running out of time. So I want to thank everybody for joining me, for watching, for being here. I want to thank Yorkshire Yarn Fest again, and I will tag myself in the videos. So if you want to click on my account, you will find the link to my shop. So thank you again, and enjoy your Saturday. Thank you very much.